Something moved in the darkness beyond the fence line. The ranchers had been reporting strange sounds for weeks, but tonight was different. Tonight, the screaming started. Have you ever wondered what you would do when faced with something that shouldn't exist? When every instinct tells you to run, but innocent lives hang in the balance? Well, tonight you're about to witness the most incredible rescue operation ever captured on film, where a team of heroes faced an impossible choice against a creature that defied all explanation. What I'm about to show you isn't from some Hollywood movie or special effects studio. This is raw footage from what became known as the Clearwater Ranch incident, where a specialized rescue team encountered something that changed everything we thought we knew about what lurks in the shadows of our world. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this footage was classified for months and why the team involved has never spoken publicly about what happened that night until now. But first, let me give you the context that makes this rescue so extraordinary. For 3 weeks, livestock across the county had been disappearing without a trace. No blood, no tracks, no evidence of predators. Just empty fields where cattle had been grazing hours before. The local authorities were baffled, ranchers were losing sleep, and something was hunting in the darkness. The call came in at 11:47 on a Tuesday night. Sarah Chen, a third-generation rancher, was doing her final check of the evening when she heard it. A sound she described as part raw, part mechanical whine, unlike anything in nature. Her prize calf, barely 3 months old, was trapped in the north pasture with something circling in the shadows. This is where our story really begins, because what happened next required a response team unlike any other. The Rapid Response Animal Rescue Unit had handled everything from mountain lion attacks to flash flood evacuations, but they had never encountered anything like this. Team leader Marcus Rodriguez had spent 15 years in emergency response. Veterinarian Dr. Lisa Park had saved thousands of animals, and tactical specialist Jake Thompson had military experience in the most dangerous environments on Earth. None of that prepared them for what they saw when they arrived at Clearwater Ranch. The creature stood 8 feet tall in the moonlight, its silhouette wrong in ways that hurt to look at directly. Elongated limbs moved with impossible fluidity, and its eyes reflected light with an intensity that seemed to burn through the darkness. The calf huddled against the fence, paralyzed with terror as this thing studied it with predatory patience. Rodriguez keyed his radio with steady hands, despite what his eyes were telling him. The plan they had rehearsed 1,000 times for mountain lions and bears suddenly felt inadequate against something that moved like liquid shadow and watched them with intelligence that felt ancient and calculating. The first challenge was immediate. Standard animal control protocols assumed they understood what they were dealing with. Tranquilizer dosages, containment methods, behavioral patterns. Everything in their playbook was written for creatures that followed the rules of biology and physics. This thing followed different rules entirely. Dr. Park's medical training kicked in as she assessed the calf's condition from a distance. Stress indicators were off the charts, but the animal showed no signs of physical injury. Whatever this creature was, it seemed more interested in studying its prey than consuming it immediately. That observation would prove crucial in the minutes that followed. Thompson deployed the team's containment equipment while keeping his weapon trained on the creature. Years of tactical experience had taught him to trust his instincts, and every instinct screamed that conventional weapons might not be enough. The creature's hide seemed to absorb light rather than reflect it, and its movements suggested a density and strength that defied its seemingly fluid form. The standoff stretched into minutes that felt like hours. The creature made no aggressive moves toward the rescue team, but neither did it retreat from the terrified calf. It was waiting for something, calculating odds, with an intelligence that became more unsettling with each passing moment. What happened next would test every skill these heroes had developed over years of dangerous rescues. pushing them beyond their limits as they face something that shouldn't exist. Rodriguez made the call that would change everything. Instead of waiting for backup that might never understand what they were facing, he activated Protocol 7, the emergency containment procedure reserved for situations beyond standard classification. The portable barrier system deployed with mechanical precision, creating a perimeter around the creature and the trapped calf. The alien beast reacted immediately. Its fluid movements became sharp and aggressive as the containment field activated. The sound it produced was unlike anything recorded in nature, a frequency that seemed to vibrate through bone and sinew. Thompson's equipment readings spiked beyond normal parameters as the creature tested the barriers with calculated strikes. Dr. Park noticed something crucial in that moment of chaos. The calf's vital signs actually stabilized when the barrier activated. Whatever connection existed between predator and prey was being disrupted by the containment field. This wasn't just a hunting scenario. This was something far more complex. The creature's intelligence became frighteningly apparent as it began systematically probing the barrier system. Each strike targeted a different section, testing structural integrity with engineering precision. It was learning the system's weaknesses in real time, adapting its approach with each failed attempt. Rodriguez coordinated the team's response with military efficiency. Thompson maintained defensive positions while Dr. Park prepared emergency medical intervention for the calf. The portable veterinary station deployed automatically, creating a sterile treatment zone within the containment perimeter. Every second counted as the creature's probing became more aggressive. The breakthrough came when Dr. Park recognized the creature's behavioral pattern. Years of studying predator psychology had taught her to read hunting instincts, but this was different. The creature wasn't hunting for food, it was collecting specimens. The missing livestock, the careful stalking, the lack of consumption evidence. This was scientific observation conducted by something with technology beyond human understanding. Thompson's tactical assessment confirmed Dr. Park's theory. The creature's approach was methodical, almost clinical. It avoided unnecessary violence while maintaining complete control over its subjects. This realization changed their entire strategy from defensive to collaborative. The heroes of Clearwater Ranch proved that night that courage isn't about facing the familiar. It's about standing firm when everything you know crumbles around you. As the creature finally released the calf and disappeared into the darkness, Rodriguez, Dr. Park, and Thompson had accomplished something unprecedented. They had saved an innocent life while making first contact with intelligence beyond our world. Sometimes the greatest rescues happen not when we conquer the unknown, but when we learn to coexist with it.